This is the most advanced iPhone yet, the iPhone 16 Pro. It's got upgraded cameras, the new Apple Intelligence, a longer battery life, and the new camera control button. This all sounds great on paper, but what's it actually like using this in the real world? I do my best to make it out of the house by 8 a.m. every morning, and it looks like I'm gonna do that today. I made sure to grab my iPad mini, my headphones, and my laptop, as well as some water, because this year I'm trying to drink at least 2 liters a day. Most mornings, I try to walk to a coffee shop. This way I can get some fresh air and catch up on some podcasts. I try to start the workday with writing. I aim to do it every morning, but realistically, it's usually 2 or 3 days that I'd make time to do this. I use this app on my iPhone called Session, and I set a 10-minute timer and aim to use the full 10 minutes to write. Over the weekend, I had a bunch of emails and tasks that ended up on my plate, so I threw those into TickTick. So this morning, I'm gonna go through those and see what's the priority, what should I work on first, and most importantly, what should I work on today? What I like about TickTick is you can push events from today to tomorrow, or you can schedule events for the future, or you can set the priority of the tasks. A lot of days I wake up and I got like 20 tasks on my to-do list, and that just feels too overwhelming for me. So I do my best to prioritize 3 or 4 items that I want to make sure I get done for sure each day. Once I got my tasks in order, I went through my emails to make sure there was nothing pressing, and I started working on the video that I wanted to post as an Instagram reel for later today. The 3 tasks that I prioritized for today are shoot and edit the photos from today's food photo shoot and edit a reel I'm gonna hopefully be helping Jay with today, and edit and post an Instagram reel. That work session was only about an hour, but it was pretty productive. It's now almost 10 o'clock and I'm on my way to my photo shoot that starts at 10:30. Jay and I have been texting all morning. We're trying to coordinate where and when we're gonna shoot this. He gave me a call to speed up that process, and we're gonna aim to shoot that later this afternoon. So the photo shoot that I'm on my way to is for a coffee company brand, and we're shooting at a restaurant that carries that brand's coffee. So I've never been to this restaurant before, so I don't know if it's gonna be dark in there, so I made sure to grab a light and all of the accessories, just in case I need to set it up. When I get to a new location I'm gonna be shooting in, I look for where the best light is gonna be and where the best photo frames are going to be. And I usually use my iPhone to help me with this. For this shoot, we only need 7 or 8 finished photos. I think the best 2 spots for this restaurant are gonna be this booth and this table right here. Today, I'm gonna be shooting on the Sony a7 IV, and I think I can capture everything with this Tamron 28-75 2.8. Zandali and Sophia went through the restaurant's Instagram account to pick out some nice looking dishes for us to shoot alongside the coffee. And meanwhile, I'm still trying to coordinate with Jay what time we're gonna have this shoot later. And by the way, if you have a newer Sony camera, have you tried the new Monitor and Control app? Really handy. The dishes from this restaurant look really great, and with the large windows on the one side of this restaurant, it's really easy to shoot this food, especially since we only need a couple photos. My job is to capture photos, and Sophia is capturing some Instagram reels for the brand. Sophia has not used the iPhone 16 Pro before, so I wanted to hear her thoughts. It's got this new button.
It's this?
Yeah. Yep.
It's just in a weird position. Like, I never really hold my hand this way.
Touch
oh my
sensitive
gosh,
too,
it
but
flipped the camera. How did it do that? It's not very user-friendly. It's just weird. Like, look at how my hand is. Like, I don't really hold my phone this way. But I don't hold my phone horizontally ever. I honestly don't think I would use it. Yeah, I think it's easier to just do this.
Huh? Hold on.
So and a little lighter, I guess.
It's still just taking photos. Double tap?
There you go, yeah. Little squeeze. Yeah, oh, there. Oh.
Cool. Wait, what?
Would you change your phone just to have that feature?
No, like literally everything is right there. You just scroll
I feel like
through
if
it on
the
the
button
screen.
was like a little bit higher,
Yeah.
it would make more sense.
The best thing about food photo shoots is you get to enjoy the food at the end of it. We wrapped up everything at 12:28, and my iPhone battery is at 55%. Zan and I are on our way home, but we're making a quick pit stop at the mall. I'm gonna get a screen protector for my iPhone, and Zandali is gonna do some returns. I went with a matte screen protector, and I like these because it doesn't show the oily marks from your face or your fingerprints when you touch the phone. And it also reduces the glare that hits your screen. When I show this to friends, I get a mixed reaction. Some really like it and think it's really unique, and others think that the colors of your screen are not as vibrant, and I made a massive mistake. What do you think? I was told I shouldn't put a case on my phone for the next 24 hours, so we're going no case, and this scares me a little bit. I've tried to make it a habit that as soon as I get home from a shoot, I unload the photos immediately and back them up. because who knows where the rest of the day is going to take me. I don't want to forget about these and let these get lost in the shuffle. Plans are finally locked in with Jay. I'm headed to the studio to go meet him. It is 2:38 and my phone battery is at 52%. The studio is about a 10-minute drive, and I actually beat Jay there, so let's hear some of Cody's thoughts on his new iPhone 16 Pro. And you upgraded from the 11?
Yeah. I wanted to be able to shoot an Apple log, because I want to just like have a small setup to make my like little videos, and it's after making one, it's exactly what I wanted. I don't know how I feel about the x5 camera, the telephoto.
Like you like the 3X better?
I think I like the 3X better, but I'm torn because I shot my video yesterday and I got like 2 really nice clips at like x5, but then I'm like, some other times I was like, would I rather just have the x3? And it's just like, I kind of miss that. I need a couple more clips where I'm like, wow, that's sweet. Because it really is, like I don't have 120 mil on like my camera.
This is what I said.
And there's like a bunch of, I don't know, it is great, but I'm so like,
you can just move closer if you need that length.
I know. And so I'm like, would I just rather have that x3 optically?
She's so fresh and so clean.
So the video we are trying to shoot is for a company called Doer. On one side of the frame, there's going to be a guy frantically getting dressed for warm weather, and on the other side of the frame, there'll be the same person dressed in Doer clothing, relaxing. Why didn't we just get somebody who looks identical to you?
Macaulay Culkin's booked.
I was told this was going to be shot on our iPhones, which excites me because I love shooting on my iPhone, but at the last minute, the client decided that they wanted the shot on a mirrorless camera. Neither Jay, Cody, or I had created a video like this before, so it took a little bit of planning to coordinate a video like this where the finished video is going to have some masking in it. Jay is a pro, and we actually caught everything on the first take. We dumped the footage and did the edit right away to send over to the team at Doer for a review. And like always, everything takes a little bit longer than planned, but still have a few more things on the to-do list today though. We're still not done. The phone is currently sitting at 35%, but I'm gonna do some cooking, so why not charge it in the meantime? We've been making meals from this food delivery service called Fresh Prep, and they are insane. While cooking, I love to catch up on YouTube or podcasts, and today I finished an episode from Rally Caps and started a video from Colin and Samir. The recipe said everything would be done in 30 minutes, but realistically, it was more like 50. Yeah, it took me 50 minutes to make a salad. I'm determined to get through my to-do list for the day, and the next thing is post a reel on Instagram. I'm glad I worked on this earlier today. I just had to put the finishing touches on it and hit post. I took a quick break to answer comments on all of the platforms and jumped right back into Lightroom to cull and edit the food photos from earlier today. The photos are being exported and they're going to be delivered before the end of the day. And that is what a typical day kind of looks like for me. Usually I hit a coffee shop or two throughout the day, and more often than not, I also have a photo shoot in the middle of the day. I can't say that the battery life on this phone today was that amazing. It wasn't noticeably any better than my iPhone 15, but I'll give it a little bit of a pass. When I look in my battery settings, it says that a lot of my battery power is going to indexing. I just switched to this phone a couple days ago, so I think it's gonna need a couple days to kind of sort itself out. But I've also found that my cell phones don't historically have amazing battery life. I use the phone to track a lot of stuff, like my location, so I can track my mileage and track where I'm spending my time. And I think this also takes up a lot of my battery life. My battery life on my phones have never been as good as my friends have. I also noticed that I didn't touch the camera control button on my phone today, not even once. But to be fair, I also didn't shoot really any photos on the phone. I love shooting photos and videos on my phone, and even though I didn't do a bunch today, I'm actually going on a trip next month, and I find that when I'm on trips, I shoot a lot on my iPhone. So I'm interested to see how the phone is going to perform on this trip. Anyhow, thank you for watching. This is a completely new type of video for me. So if you like it, let me know. If you really dislike it, you can find a different video to watch. My name's Davey, and thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.